everyone, and welcome back to Taxes Simplified with AOTAX. I'm your host Tejaswini, and today we're going to talk about some of the most important tax changes that have happened with the coming in of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act of 2025 and how it has impacted everyday taxpayers and their lives. Joining us here today is our favorite tax advisor from AOTAX, Muzaffar. It's great to have you back on the podcast.
Thank you, Tejaswini. It's great to be back.
So there's a lot of good and bad things that I've been hearing about this bill, but let's get straight to it. Shall we start with the good things?
Yeah, definitely.
So let's start off with gig workers and self-employed professionals, right? What's new for them with the coming in of the law?
Right. So, in terms of gig workers, this is good news for them. So, basically, anybody who's working for a gig like Uber or DoorDash, right? These kind of people, they receive a lot of tips. So now a major portion of that tip is going to become untaxable or non-taxable. So how this works is, for example, if somebody is making a tip of about $3,800 over the course of the whole year, a major portion of it becomes untaxable after this law passes, meaning from January 1st.
That sounds like a real win for the self-employed workers.
It is. It definitely is in terms of tips.
So now coming to homeowners, they're always asking us about, SOL deductions and any relief there.
Yes, in this law or in this act, rather, there's been a big change in terms of homeowners or home ownership for especially states that have high property tax rates. States like California, New Jersey, New York. In these states, now, if you are having a home and you're paying property taxes of about $15,000, you can claim the whole thing instead of sticking to the earlier bracket of only $10,000 for the SALT deductions.
So what about small business owners and real estate investors, for example?
A very big opportunity there. The coming back of 100% bonus on depreciation. Let me explain how this works. Let's say you are a business owner, let's say you are a restaurant owner, right? And you buy a big kitchen cabinet or kitchen utensils or whatever it is. So let's say the cost is up to about $40,000. Now, in the first year itself, you can write off the whole amount instead of claiming it over a period of years.
So that's some powerful tax planning right there.
Oh, definitely.
Many of our listeners will probably be sending money abroad, right? Maybe to home, to India. Anything that they should keep in mind?
Yeah, so this year onwards, from 1st of January onwards, there is going to be a transmitting tax attached to their transmissions of money from US to India. Now, these will apply for all cash transactions or money orders or checks, basically anything outside of bank transfers. Okay, so you just have to add a little more amount as a tax on your remittance. For example, if you're sending 10,000 rupees or $10,000 back home, you just have to add 1% tax to that. So instead of sending the bill being 10,000, it will be $10,010.
Everyone's been installing these EV chargers and solar panels and stuff like that. Are those credits still incentivized?
So with the coming of this bill, this is going to start phasing out. So if you have anybody in your circle who's going to, install or thinking about installing it, the sooner the better. The sooner they install it, the better chance they have to get the most out of the credit actually.
So you're saying essentially it's going to expire at some point in time?
It is phasing out now. We don't know exactly if it is going to expire in the next couple of years.
Okay.
For now, it just says that it is phasing out.
So make the best out of the
Make
EV
the best
credits
out of it.
while you still can, right?
Yeah, so it will start reducing the credit from here on out. The earlier you get things installed, the faster you can claim the credit.
There was some talk of child tax credit coming into the picture. Is there any good news for parents, perhaps?
Definitely, with the coming of this new act, what has happened is usually the tax credit for children who have an SSN used to be $2,000, but starting from next year, it is going to increase to $2,200. So if you have two kids, that's $400 straight away to your tax credits.
Now, with the coming in of the bill, is there something new about auto loans perhaps?
Right, with the introduction of this bill, buying a car has never been easier. Now, for every auto loan that you are taking out for buying a new car, you can automatically deduct it from your taxable income as an adjustment. So even if you're standardizing your tax filing, you can still avail this $10,000 provided the car is assembled in US.
So, just to recap, there's something for everyone here. With the coming in of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act of 2025, there's something for parents, car buyers, people who are investing in EVs. You all have to look out for something or the other. Any final advice, Muzaffar?
Sure. So don't wait till the tax season. Connect with one of our tax experts at AOTAX today and start planning your taxes smartly.
All right, I think that's a wrap on everything. Thank you so much for being here with us again and breaking it all down into such simple terms. And to our listeners, stay informed, plan ahead of time, and keep your money working for you. We'll catch you next time on Taxes Simplified.